want to control white people so bad, and the Sydney Sweeney case is a prime example of that. They really don't want beautiful white women being proud of their ancestry.
There's so much discourse on whether or not...
Dude, this shit is so crazy, dude.
That is a dog whistle, or they're talking about eugenics, or this is white supremacy. Well, it could go either way. You know who didn't misinterpret this? Fucking white supremacists.
Muslims hire other Muslims, Indians hire other Indians, Jews hire other Jews. All right, my beautiful white people, gather around. First things first, these people are...
Dude, see, it's funny. I love the way he said that, because it's so true, right? It's like, you know, when the white supremacists are cheering, you know that the thing was a nod to white supremacy. Right? Like when the white supremacists cheer for Donald Trump, you know that it's because Donald Trump is speaking to white supremacy. That's how you know. Okay? And so the discourse over it, oh, is it talking about white supremacy? It's like, of course it is, because all the white supremacists are fucking cheering for it. Like, yeah, that's the greatest indicator. That's literally how you know. When they are cheering for them, it's because they're using the dog whistle. Dude, nobody has good genes, okay? You just have genes. If we're talking about genes, you literally just have genes. There's no such thing as good ones. And anybody who thinks there's a such thing as good ones, they only think that because they believe there's bad ones. Okay, and so what you do to anyone who says, oh, the good genes is a thing, you say, okay, well then you tell me or show me the people who have bad genes and see what they do. Let's see what their answer is to that. Okay, who are the people with bad genes? Would that be like the people that Cenk and Anna say are low IQ? Yeah, who's low IQ to Cenk and Anna? Oh, black women are low IQ? Cenk Uyghur thinks black women are low IQ, right? You can celebrate your heritage. Yeah, but you know what's funny is you can absolutely celebrate your heritage. But there's no such thing as a white heritage, guys. I mean, is there? Like, white heritage? What does that look like? You know, what would a white heritage look like? Would that be Scandinavian? Would that be Swiss? Would that be Russian? You know what I'm saying? Like, white heritage? I mean, really? Is there? Come on. Dude, white heritage is what? Like being toothless and banging your fucking cousin? Right? You know, and no thanks. I don't want to celebrate that. You know?
By the tiny hat gang who has sent them out to recruit more pawns to do more of their dirty work.
This woman, Mayonnaise Mary, has heard this message from Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle loud and fucking clear.
Yes, thank you.
This is what happens when they try and silence white people. Okay? If you're curious, if you're on the fence whether or not, oh, this could be interpreted, here's your fucking answer. Just as an aside, is the master race in the room with us now?
Dude, I love this, right? This is the irony. Because the funny thing is when you look at like these white supremacists, a lot of them, they all look like this, right? Like, is this good, the good genes right here, right? You know what I mean? Like, she believes she's got the good genes. Really? Huh. That's interesting, right? Like, why do you have the good genes? What is good genes? Dude, I love him, bro. He really calls it out. Oh shit, bro. That is some fucking truth, bro. Some of them, they're good genes, bro. I got them good genes. I got them good genes with my sister daughter. Some of them, they're good genes. Oh shit. Shit hell. Shit hell. Got some of them there genes. She looks gruff, bro. Right? She does. But she's got them there good genes.
Or should we expect them at some point? Woof, dude.
Oh, shit.
I'm actually headed into my last day of work at American Eagle today, right now. And I actually have a very different opinion on the Sydney Sweeney situation. I think they were targeting exactly who they wanted to target. And because our men's jeans sales, like as a company, are always down. They're always bad. They bought her bath water. And if you
dude, yeah, they're going after the MAGA bros, right? Hey, MAGA bros. Dude, who's gonna fucking shop at American Eagle? I'm sorry, dude. I'm not shopping at American Eagle. Fuck that noise, bro.
Let white supremacists know that you support them, they like flock.
Flock. Dude, yeah, that's it. They want the white supremacists. Dude, they realize that the MAGA people, they are a cult, right? So if you put the dog whistle out and say, hey, we support the white supremacists over here, those motherfuckers will just give you everything they have, bro. They're so desperate to be accepted, right?
They flock. So I think they did exactly what they wanted to do with this ad. I think they weren't expecting the negative backlash, and they wanted to like secretly do it to like raise men's jean sales. And the easiest way to get a cult following is to get a woman that looks traditionally attractive and is willing to sell sex.
Yeah, and she's a Republican, dude. Her whole family is. I mean, if you watch Euphoria, dude, she was the most Republican character on that show, dude, by far. Her and the guy's dad, who was like closeted, right? His dad and her, she was like so, I don't know, she was so, reminded me of a Republican woman in that show. You know what I mean? Where she's just always getting used and shit. That's kind of like Republican women are sort of like that. They're like, I don't know, they'll let themselves get used for the cause. That's just kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing with religion. Women are like, they get used and disrespected and controlled, and they are like, okay, that's that's the cross we bear for, you know.
And I think they did exactly what they were planning on doing.
I might not have good genes, but at least no one will associate me with genocide, or promoting to teen girls that their only value is being an object of desire to men.
Ooh. Oh, dude, that is so good, bro. Oh, that is so good. Dude, you know, because I did see some people calling up the Brooke Shields ads. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but Brooke Shields in the 80s, she did a bunch of Calvin Klein ads, like a whole bunch of them. They were Calvin Klein jeans, and she was 15. Okay, now Brooke Shields, though, she was in a movie called Pretty Baby when she was really young. She was like 12, and she was naked in that movie. Okay, this was a different time. But dude, they had sexualized her before that in Pretty Baby. She played the daughter of a madam in a brothel. It was insane. It was shocking and this huge fucking deal. And so on the heels of that, she then did those Calvin Klein jeans ads where she's kind of like sitting like this, or she's hunched over showing her butt. There were all of these ads. I think Richard Avedon did them. What comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing. Right? And there was a whole bunch of them. This was the big one right here. Right? Watch this one.
You want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing.
Dude, that was the ad right there, right? 15, okay? 15, right? The crotch shot, and then what comes between me and my jeans? Nothing, which is another implication that, like, she's not wearing any underwear, right? Her and her Calvins.
The secret of life lies hidden in a genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual and passing on these characteristics to succeeding generations. Occasionally, certain conditions produce a structural change in the gene, which will bring about the process of evolution. This may occur in one or more of the following ways. Firstly, by selective mating. in which a single gene type proves superior in transmitting its genes to future generations. Secondly, by gene drift, in which certain genes may fade away while other genes persist. And finally, by natural selection, which filters out those genes better equipped than others to endure in the environment. This may result in the origin of an entirely new species. Which brings us to Calvin's and the survival of the fittest.
Calvin Klein jeans.
Dude, it's crazy. Dude, I saw the thing. Yeah, I am getting dressed wrong as well, dude. I'm gonna start fucking like posturing there. Dude, it's kind of a like, I almost thought she was making a swastika at first when she did that, right? That reminded me of that Elon Musk meme where they made his arms and legs like a swastika. But yeah, dude, crazy. But dude, this guy kind of nailed it though, didn't he?
I might not have good genes, but at least no one will associate me with genocide or promoting to teen girls that their only value is being an object of desire to men.
I like the little blink at the end, dude. That really sells it. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.